So what's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm just looking for something right now. I don't know what the hell I did with it, but okay. Anyway, what up, everybody? Everybody doing today? How everybody doing today? Just thinking of the minor things right now, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's what we talking about today, boy. Ooh, boy. I'm just hoping that I'm laughing at this shit because this shit got funny now, y'all. This shit got hella funny now. This shit got too motherfucking funny now, boy. Boy, your boy Donald Trump said ain't so. Said ain't so. The shit I just heard from that motherfucker today, yesterday. I'm hoping it ain't true. It can't be true, y'all, is it? It can't be true, is it? Can't be telling your boy out there, your boy Donald Trump is out here snitching. Tell me it ain't true, y'all. Mike Johnson, the lead speaker of the House, said Trump was an informant for the FBI. So you mean tell me all this stuff he told me he's a hardcore man, he out here snitching? Look at my Minute Maid lemonade, y'all. So y'all telling me your boy Trump is out here snitching. Imagine that. Imagine that. All this shit he been talking. All that shit. And come find out he's a snitch. Now this Epstein file really getting deep now. Because now we know something now. Now we know it's got to be a cover up now. Why would Mike Johnson say that, y'all? Somebody please explain it to me. And everybody heard it, so ain't no disputing about your magazine disputing that. If you an informant, you are a snitch. Flat out. Flat out. There's no way you can twist that. No way. Your boy said Donald Trump was working for the FBI to get Jeffrey Epstein, his best friend. So if he gonna go out there and try to snitch on his best friend, imagine what he do to y'all. Boy, Donald Trump's a cold piece of work, boy. Your boy out here snitching. He out here snitching like hell. Boy, this shit is so fun. I mean, I can't believe this shit. Now they got these protests going on in DC right now. Why the news ain't covering it? And I'm trying to figure out. I just seen it all on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? That's why I seen it there. Why ain't the news covering this shit? The protests against Trump. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. They don't want him image to look bad. But he out here snitching. Your boy is out here snitching like a motherfucker. Your boy said, hey there, Toronto. Your boy Mike Johnson, Speaker of the House, said it. He put it all out there. He said that Donald Trump was working for the FBI to get Jeff Epstein. So he snitching on his own best friend. Supposed best friend. He out here snitching on him, right? So I'm trying to figure out what's worse, y'all. A snitch or a predator. Which one is worse, y'all? Because I really couldn't support nobody snitching. I really couldn't support nobody snitching. And it ain't no secret. TikTok ain't get mad about this because it's been all on the news everywhere. So this ain't no misinformation. Your boy Mike Johnson said out his mouth. And I posted a video on my YouTube channel, y'all. Matty P's Urban Comedy 849. Go look it up, y'all. Yeah. That's what it is. So if he got this snitching on everybody, wow. I wonder who else he told on in. I wonder who else Donald Trump is told on. Because that blew my mind. He wants to be a gangster, but he got a snitching? Come on now, be for real. Yeah, come on now. And y'all know. What can you MAGA say about that now? So in other words, you MAGA, y'all cool with them snitching on people? Huh? Oh, so now I'm talking nonsense? Dude, you better go look at the news on everything. And Mike, your boy Mike Johnson said Donald Trump is working for the FBI to get Jeffrey Epstein. He is an informant. So you can say what you want to do. Informant means snitch. You know and I know. Ain't no trying to justify this shit. Ain't no way trying to justify this shit. Okay? Ain't no way to justify this shit. Your boy's a rat. He got to tell it on people. He's supposed to be the biggest man in the world. He claims to be a tough guy. And all that. He's snitching. Man, this is bullshit. That bullshit y'all talking about right there. Shit. I can't respect no man that's a predator who takes advantage of women and people under the age of consent. I can't speak about it. Name snitching too. So y'all don't give a fuck what he do. Y'all gonna still support him, right? That's cool. That's cool. Because like many of I've seen, y'all talk all this shit till it hit y'all. But once it hit y'all motherfucking ass, y'all gonna hit hardest. It's gonna sting a little bit more. It's gonna sting a little bit more. What I tell you? When it hits y'all, y'all gonna suffer and feel it worse. because y'all put so much support in this man. And when it backfire on y'all ass, and then y'all be looking around looking crazy like, well, I didn't vote for that. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You voted for the mass deportation. That's what you voted for. You voted for taking away health care. Yeah, you voted for that. You also voted for the Department of Education. Yeah, you voted for that. Oh, you also voted for SNAP. The end SNAP. Oh yeah, you voted for that too. Oh yeah, you voted for all that stuff. So don't say that was what you voted for, because that's what you voted for on top of hate. You voted for that. And hate costs. Hate is expensive. Y'all know that? Hate is very motherfucking expensive. Yeah. Yeah, look, ask some farmers that. Ask some farmers that. And then the small businesses going out of business right now because they can't get their stuff at a reasonable price because of the tariffs. Yeah, explain it to me. Explain it to me. See, hate costs a whole lot of money. It does. You know what I'm saying? And for him to say everything's a hoax, well, explain it to me then. If the Epstein file was a hoax, then how was he informant working for the FBI if the Epstein file was a hoax? Explain it. Wait. How you an informant for a hoax? That don't even make sense. Think about that. It's a hoax, y'all. It's just a hoax. But you working with Epstein on Epstein about to get Epstein. Man, this motherfucker here, boy, y'all just don't know. They say it's not a hoax, and you saying that that Trump is not a snitch. Well, let me just pull up Mike Johnson in. Let me just pull up Mike Johnson in and see what he has to say at his own mouth. So let's go find him right quick, and maybe I put an end to your little story you're talking about. Let's see. Let's see. Let me type it on in. Trump informant. Is it Trump informant for the FBI? And let's see what we come up with, since I don't do my research. Oh, here he is right there, News Nation.
Is the Pope. He's a terrible, evil. He said himself when he first heard the rumor, kicked him out of Mar-a-Lago. He was an FBI informant to try to think this stuff out. The president knows it has great sympathy for the women who suffer these unspeakable harm. Did you just say the president's an FBI snitch?
No, so I'm wrong. I don't do my research. He just said the boy's a snitch. He just said Donald Trump's a snitch. But I don't do my research. I don't do my research. Get the fuck out of here, man. Your boy's a snitch. So you know what's gonna happen when all the shit hit the fan. He gonna tell on everybody to save his own ass. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. He gonna snitch on every motherfucker to save his ass not to go to jail. He gonna fight for clemency and immunity. He gonna fight for immunity. I tell you everything, just don't send me to jail. And Donald Trump is gonna do that. Yes, he is. Oh, y'all feeling hurt now because your boy got caught up in that shit now. Oh, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad, y'all. Don't feel bad. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we all go through little downfalls, the shortfalls there now and then. You know what I'm saying? So don't feel too bad now, y'all. Your boys are certified snitch. The boy that told them. Go ahead.
These people out here saying all this. I'm gonna let them know you do your research. They need to quit playing with you, Maddie. You gonna go and get it. You gonna pull it out on them. They need to quit.
I come with receipts. Well, I mean spaghetti
you
too, y'all.
Always have receipts.
Okay. So now, what they gonna do about it?
You better snitch on yourself.
Yeah.
Baby, he just to snitch on everybody.
Mr. Jeffrey Stigl, you know what you feel bad about? That you've been supporting a motherfucking predator, a two-time adjudicated man who assaults women. He's also in the Epstein files. Now he's snitching. So which one is worse? You support because look like you've been to the penitentiary, Mr. Stigl. So you know what goes on with snitches, and you ain't supposed to deal with no snitches. And that's cold as the street. Whether you black, white, Hispanic, Asian, everybody knows that. You don't deal with snitches. You don't deal with snitches. So now, what you gonna do, Mr. Stigl? Since your boy got caught up in this lie, now he's a snitch now. For the FBI, you can't get no more bigger snitch now. Informant means snitch. No matter how y'all trying to clean it up, informant. What does informant mean, Sharonda?
Snitch.
Okay.
And what that means is this. Let me tell you something. In the code of ethics from the street to prison, when you snitch, snitches get stitches. Hello.
So I'm gonna find out what they're gonna do about it. Because the boys snitch out, what y'all gonna do about it? But then what the hate shows what's going on? Sheikah told us, wait. Sheikah says Biden was snitch. What Biden snitch on? Let me bring up Sheikah. Come on up, Sheikah. Tell me what Biden snitch on. Who the Biden snitch on? Just come on up here. I like y'all now. Come on up here. Come on up here, Sheikah. Don't be scared now. Yo, don't be scared. We got a whole lot of room for you right now. Come on up, Sheikah. Since Biden snitch on somebody, who is snitch on? Who Biden
The crazy thing is, they keep on asking Biden was the one that started it.
Oh, it's under threat.
So it all happened under Donald Trump.
Everything
that happened under Donald Trump.
I'm trying to figure it out too. They always trying to deflect.
He was even gone before Biden was even in office. He died in 19.
And the man out of snitching. I don't give a fuck about he out of snitching. Informant means snitch. Flat out. Everybody know that. Everybody know that. In the hood, in jail, prison, whatever. Snitches get treated very differently. Nobody deal with snitches.
Yeah.
And if you want to stick around and help your boy out, Donald Trump, well, be my guest. Because he's a snitch, that means you want to. And he's a predator and a pedo. Okay. And a 34-time convicted felon. So hey, if that rock show up on rock that man, go ahead. Because like I said, there's a protest going on in DC right now. Why all of a sudden they've had to get Donald Trump out of DC right now?
But it was going down in the town, baby.
Yeah.
They wasn't gonna play.
And if you ain't got no receipt, and you say I got no receipts on that, I got receipts on that too.
Run it, Maddie. Run your
receipts on that too.
Man. I love it.
I'm gonna show you right now. Since here you go, right here.
Is taking approval rating no matter how hard he tries. And boy, is he trying, which is why Donald Trump was rushed away out of D.C. today as protests broke out across the city. Yes, Donald Trump is facing down the worst weeks of his administration, and he just can't handle it. We are going to get into it all and why the White House is panicking. But before we leave a like on this video.
So,
okay, so y'all coming here challenging this man, and I'm telling you, he's going to pull out receipts. He's gonna go and do his research way before he ever come out. So y'all better know.
Wait. I do can't know in real life and going, no, this is a Trump supporter. No, it's Trump supporter. I see the flag up there. Come on, Commodore Snitch. Come on, Snitch. What's up?
So you're a felon bitch, right?
Yep, you're a felon. You're a snitch. 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 Your boy is snitch.
How many times did you get
snitching ass? He a snitch. He's a snitch. He's been here already, all time. Snitch.
You know one
snitch.
thing?
I got one thing for you. I got one thing for you. Go ahead and go pedo snitch money. Go ahead.
Y'all bitching about us.
Now what's up, Sheikah? You said Donald Trump. You say I can go hard on you because you're a female, but come on you though. What did Biden snitch on? You said he a snitch.
You know, I'm saying, why are we falling out about these individuals?
Why we care about that? No. Why we care about them? Because it's affecting our because it's affecting our life. It affected our life. They don't care about us. It don't affect us. No, I'm gonna ask you a question. It's my panel. No, that's my panel. I'm gonna ask you a question, and you answer back. And then you
But you asked me,
and I've been asked. I got to ask you a question. I got to ask you a question first. Damn, this is my panel. I call you to ask you a question. Then you know that's how it usually works. You come up and I ask you a question, then you give your rebuttal. Now, back to up. Now, since you say why we worry about these people and all this shit, because it affects us. And since you say the government don't give a fuck about us, I could have sworn Joe Biden was one to sell an infrastructure bill. If you got a motherfucking job on Social Security, all that shit went up. You got to raise them both of them. Okay, bam. You kept the health care. You kept that right. I know you got that. Your insurance is kind of low, right? Bam. Okay, stop that. Your medication was capped. It was low as hell, right? Bam. You had job, money flowing around. Great GDP average was up. That means growth domestic product shit that made United States Biden did that, okay? That means like small businesses, Biden did that for 4 motherfucking years. Okay, now another thing, no other president in the United States history has had job growth every month since in the office, right? He had 4 million jobs a year. That's 16 million jobs in 4 years. That's 4 million jobs a year. Tell me another president did that. The greatest GDP average, the greatest stock market average. Okay, never had a recession and never in a scandal. Now tell me that. Come on. Next, go ahead. Since the governor don't care about us, go ahead.
It's just one simple thing. We are the citizens, right? That's the government. Do you really think they care about us?
Yes, I do. No, wait. Can you ask me a question? Can I say yes or no? Can I say yes or no? You ask me a question. Do they care about us? Yes. Okay, now, since I work, then not going to finish. You asked me a question. You said, "Are we citizens? Do they care about us?" I said, "I know." And I'm asking a question. I said, "Yes." Listen. I said, "Yes." Now go to the question. I'm going to tell you. I direct answer. Yes. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I answered the question. You said, "Do they care about us?" I said, "Yeah." Now go ahead. You asked the question to me. You said, "Am I right on this?" You said, "Do they care about us?" Then she did not ask me that question.
It's down to us sticking together, or else. See, we arguing about these two sides. Why?
That's why.
So we falling out about this. Let people believe what they want to believe, but at the end of the day, we know to stick together. We've been doing that.
We've been doing that. You don't think the government affects you? Wait a minute. Do you think the government affects you? You got nothing good.
The way they want to vote.
Okay.
You know
and I'm gonna call a snitch a snitch. I'm gonna call a snitch a snitch.
Because of what's going on in our country.
That's not
gonna help. That's not gonna help anything.
Let me tell you. Okay.
You know, each other, it don't make sense.
Well, let me tell you something. In the words of my boy Ralph down there. Wait, let me tell you something. In the word, and let me tell you something. Like my boy Ralph said. Like my boy Ralph said. Babe. You ain't went out there fair, nan homeless person, nan black person. You ain't gave nan black person nothing off the street that you didn't know. You ain't built nan house and nan homeless person. You ain't took nan homeless person, gave him a bath in the hotel, none of that. So don't come here there talking about stick together shit. It's all about you got here where you talking. And like in the words of my boy Ralph, what I eat don't make you shit. Now go ahead and continue. Now you continue. Go ahead. I'm the mic. Go ahead.
I don't know, but I fed the homeless. I've done a lot, and it hurts my pockets not to be able to feed them no more. You know, people are losing their places to stay, and she's so busy worrying about us sticking together. We stick together at all. Only time we stick together is when we come to this panel. I guarantee you, if you went to anybody else's house that you live next to, they not supposed to stick with you. They to keep it moving. They about their business.
Well, I love it.
And what I missed, y'all, because I came up a little late with that young lady. What she was talking crazy?
Okay, she said, I said, okay, they found out Donald Trump was snitch. Mike Johnson, figure out how to put it out there. Donald Trump was working for an informant for the FBI to get Jeffrey Epstein.
Right.
That's what he said, right? That's what he said. Mm-hmm. Mike Johnson said this. So informant means snitch. So I said, so Donald Trump better snitching. So the young lady came up and said, she said something comment about Joe Biden snitch. Well, who Joe Biden snitch on? So I brought her on up here, and she told me about we got to stick together. But she took nan black homeless person off the street, fed them, gave them a bath, none of that. She took them to a job interview. So how you gonna stick together? You ain't doing nothing for your community. Don't make no sense. I don't like that bullshit. Right. And that's why I told me the word what you said. What she eat don't make me shit.
Shopping is important too.
Come on, Ron. What's up, Ron?
Hey, how y'all doing? I was just saying Al Sharpton is no foreman too, though. That's all.
Oh, you know that. You know that. We know that. Yeah, we didn't do that. We didn't do that.
Well, I didn't.
So Jesse Jackson. Jesse Jackson.
Okay. Hey, he's first.
Yeah. Sometimes they got talking about some shit like we need to get our black community together. And see, I'm all for blackness. But you talking about it, you ain't doing it. My wife will tell you, and all my neighbors say around here, I feed the homeless. I don't even have shit. Right. I don't even have shit to do in my house. I have them do shit on my yard, just give them the money. I ain't really got nothing. I just give them something to do. So all my neighbors say, even the stores do. They'll tell you. I'm in the store, somebody's short. Here, bam. $2 short here. I got that. Don't worry about it. Shit like that. I got receipts for what I do. So all that shit talking about what you do about us sitting together. You need to stick your ass into helping this community, like you're talking about. You want to help the community, want to stick together, then help the community. Start with talking to these young people. Start with helping elderly people out. You know, go check on the elderly people, see if they're all right. Okay, go help the homeless. Take them to toothbrush and toothpaste and shit like that. Let them come in your backyard and stand up there and take a water hose and rinse themselves out. Because I do.
Right.
So, I mean, they clean themselves. If I'm cooking out in the yard, hey, come on, get some. When I barbecue, I put a table out there with some buns on, hot dogs, hamburger patty, whatever, like that, bag of chips, soap, whatever. Get you one. Don't be greedy. That's how I do it.
Where are you from?
I'm St. Louis.
Okay.
So when they talk that shit like that, I ain't got time for it. If you ain't showing action, don't talk about what we need to be doing. What you need to be doing is showing action. You want to stick together, help pull the people out the damn gutter in. Because everybody out there didn't ask to be homeless. Situations made a lot of people homeless. Because believe it or not, there's a lot of intelligent people out there. It's just hard times hit them hard and they just can't bounce back. So you can't judge no book by its cover. Part. So all that tomato.
Wait a minute,
go ahead.
Let me say this to you, Maddie. When I was in Cali, there was a freaking doctor homeless pushing a freaking basket. Do you know he would come to my mother's house, Compton Avenue, 117th and Compton Avenue. He would come sit on my mama porch. My mama would let him take a bath in the backyard. She set up a little waiting pool where he could come and bathe. She was feeding this man. This man is smart as I don't know what. People prejudge us because of things that have happened, but are not by our hands, by somebody else's hands. What they did was they filed some false charges against that man. And when they did that, they made him lose his job. His wife left him, took everything, took the kids. And we see his wife every day in the hospital because she's working there. It's sad how people do people just to get over, to get to the top. Right. It's not about throwing somebody under the bus. It's about keeping it real and be honest with yourself before you throw somebody under the bus, before you take their life from them, before you take the food out of their mouth and their kids' mouth. Pay attention what you're doing and saying to people. Do you know people end up without places to stay because of other people doing things to them, taking things, doing stuff, making sure that they ain't got nothing. But do y'all care? Y'all walk around riding around in your Mercedes Benz. You riding around in your BMW. You over there chilling and kicking it with your friends. You blowing them trees. Have you even thought about feeding them? Apparently not, because you fed yourself and your kids first. I learned my point. I rest my case. I don't even want to hear nothing else from y'all job time people that's walking up in this room and coming up here talking that man. Man, beat your feet to the concrete. Man,
that's what's up. I'm gonna let Miss Dr. Brown say something. If you got off, I can let her come on up because she's already here. I'm letting her go up. Okay, what's up, Be more.
Yeah, I was just touching on that when they were talking about the government don't care for the people, and then you were saying about the government do care for the people. That's why they got a health care plan and so on and so forth. But if you look at the government as a business, America as a business, they only cater to us. It's an illusion, but that's also pack onto their pockets. That's all for their interest.
But even if that's true, Be more. Even if that's true, you still seeing something out of it.
Of course.
What you smoking your lunch? Hey, wait, Be more. You smoking your dinner too? I hear that call.
My bad, that was me.
Oh, okay.
No,
that was me. My bad.
Oh, Be more.
My thing.
Well, no, let Be more finish. Let him finish. Let him go.
Hey,
Be more.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you're going to, because out of everything that happens, it's always a cause and effect.
Yes. But can I ask you a question though? Can I ask you a question? Would you rather get something or nothing?
We're gonna get something regardless.
I'm asking a question though. You answer what? So you rather have something than nothing, right? And even if you don't believe they actually take care of us a necessity, we still get something out of it. So I'd rather for them halfway trying to give me something and don't give me a damn thing at all. And still look at my face.
Sometimes somebody can give you something where it has no value to you at all. It might as well don't give you nothing at all.
Give you value that don't have to give you something that have no value at all. And that would be probably a STD or something like that. Because everything has a value. Everything has a value. Everything, it may not be valuable to you, but guaranteed to get valuable to somebody else. If I'm saying.
And we could, because when it comes down to value, anything can be labeled value. So when we're talking about value,
Not an STD.
by the way, so we talk about value for situation, it was valuable to you in that moment. So for instance, right? I'm gonna just use for example. We are done. We go to the bathroom, we sit down, and then we realize we don't have no toilet paper. So we yell out, "Hey, family, throw the toilet paper down." If somebody hands you a pack of freaking potato chips, you be like, "Man, no potato chips."
But you missed the point. But be more. You still missed the point. You missed it. That, I think that went over your head. What I just said. I missed it went over here. What you don't deem as value, guarantee somebody else will. Them potato chips probably give somebody who ain't ate in 2 days, so they gonna love the potato chips. So you can't say that.
And I'm gonna use that bag.
But when you I'm jumping in the shower. But that's what I was saying. He talking about timing and
I asked you for some toilet paper,
right?
And you had me a bag of chips. You just gave me a meal and something to wipe my ass with. That's double value.
Yeah. And Mr. Bigmore. Mr. Bigmore. Lisa from, wait. Yeah.
In the shower, because she didn't need nobody.
That's right. And Bigmore. Lisa from down the way said, wait, she made a point. Do you value your doctors?
Then that's another one. Boom. Yeah.
Do you value your doctors? They tell you what's wrong with you. They don't really know, but they tell you and you believe it. But wait a minute.
You gotta start saying, do you value your trash man? Because you see what just happened in Philly.
You should absolutely value your trash.
And his name is Roy.
So
trash man named Roy. Look at you.
So what we see as value is I mean, everybody sees value differently.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I said, y'all. That's what I said.
That's exactly what you said.
Exactly what you said.
What you deem is something unworthy, unlikable, untrustworthy, something like that. Other people do. I deem Donald Trump untrustworthy, but a lot of people still like him.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm just seeing a different perspective.
Okay, let me say something. You've been knowing your body. How old are you? I ain't got no matter. You know your body better than anybody, right? You know your body better than anybody, right? But a doctor tells you, like you might be feeling good, doctor tell you something wrong with your body. You're gonna wonder, well, what's wrong with my body? And you're gonna ask him, right? And he can tell you what's wrong with your body, and you're gonna believe him, right? And you're gonna take the medication he give to you. So you
see, well, that's what your assumption, thinking that I take, like I'm not big on medication. So
okay. Hey, Adrian, can you handle that, Adrian? Adrian, handle that for me, Adrian. Handle that for me. You know what I'm saying? Handle that, please.
No, but the only thing he want to speak on was when you talked about an STD, he couldn't find a value in that. Where's your perspective on that? Where's the value in it?
Because I wasn't disagreeing. That wouldn't be valuable. I wasn't disagreeing.
So you say you can find value in anything, yeah?
No, I didn't say that. I said what I said was value and timing goes together.
No, the point what I said the only thing that don't have value in it is STD. That's what I said. That's the only thing that don't have no value in it.
I didn't speak from.
You gave that bullshit ass scenario about potato chips, bro. If I pass you a bag of potato chips and I ask for some tissue, they don't have no value. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's the tissue was more valuable than the potato chips at that time.
No, wait.
Toilet paper when I'm hungry, I'll be like,
go find somebody hungry right now and ask them, would you rather take? Go find somebody homeless, ask them, would you rather take the bag of chips? Wait a minute. Go ask somebody if they're homeless. Would you rather take the chips or go take a shit? Which one they gonna choose?
When your stomach is full, you can think about something different. So another source of value becomes valuable to you.
You know, and I hate when people say that. Let me tell you something. I hate when people say that. I hate when people say that.
It's valuable to you until you get your stomach full.
Let me tell you something.
So the food would be more valuable to you.
Let me tell you something. My pockets could be empty, and I could be hungry as hell.
If your head was underwater, air, getting up above air would be more valuable than anything else. Because you'll be like, I don't care what you're about to load my bank account with, give me some air so I can breathe. So at that time,
I'm gonna go.
Value is different. But once you get your air, then you say, hey, load my bank account up. That's more valuable now because you can breathe now. Now
Man, you the king of bullshit scenarios.
So let me ask some. And be more. Let me ask something. No. Listen, you're not listening. You want to run the show? I thought it was on panel. Don't listen. Now, this pertains to me, nobody else. I got asthma and heart trouble. Which one you think I value more? Breathing on my heart stopping.
I was listening. You asking?
I'm asking you. Never asked. Which one you think I value more? My heart stopping or breathing?
That was a question, bro.
Which one you think I value more? Okay. Which one? Answer the question. You said air is more important. You said air is more important than anything, right? Right. But if my heart stopped, no. You said air. You said did he say air is more important than anything, right? That's what you said. You just said that. Oh my God.
Your head was underwater.
Let me ask you, can his lungs work without his heart?
Now you can focus on
the heart. Okay.
Value.
Let me ask you this then, brother. Let me ask you.
He didn't answer my question yet.
Like you got people that are brain unalive. Now, can the brain live without the heart?
And nothing lives without oxygen.
So listen, what I'm trying to tell you is the brain can live without the heart, but the heart can't live without the brain.
Thank you, Dad.
Time out. They tell fish that they don't need oxygen. They need oxygen to survive underwater. Because there's no oxygen underwater. So what do you mean if they had need oxygen? Okay, let's say
you can look up how do fish breathe, and then you can.
It ain't oxygen. We breathe oxygen. We breathe. Look. Do you know? What is?
That's why when you have a fish tank, you put a bubbler inside the fish tank,
and they still underwater breathing. In the ocean, man. And when wait, let's prove it. And when you take the fish out the water, no. When you take your fish out of water and put it, wait a minute. I'm gonna shut you down again, dude. When you take a fish out of water, and put him on the ground, he can't breathe the oxygen we breathe. So he can't breathe our oxygen. That's why fish die. A fish out of water can't breathe. A fish out of water does not need oxygen. They can't breathe with oxygen. Oh my God, this dude here, man. This dude here, boy.
Wait.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Wait, be more. Because it's not enough. Hold on, be more. Fish tank, be more. Hold on. Listen. What B More is saying is actually true. So now here's how it goes. Listen, wait, Maddie.
I'm gonna sit down too much. So be my boy. Sit down.
Fish have gills. What the gills do? What the gills do is they extract oxygen from the water. That's what gills do.
And when you get there, after you get the water, you put their ass on land without that. They can't breathe oxygen. We breathe. They can't breathe oxygen.
Wait.
I know what's Master going, but go ahead, man.
Listen now. What happens is the opposite of us. When they're out of water, they actually drown on oxygen. Too much oxygen.
That's what I'm saying. They cannot survive.
That works, and it's the opposite. It's the opposite for us because our breathing apparatus is different.
Thank you. To my point, everything does not breathe oxygen in here.
No. What I'm trying to say is this.
I know something.
The fish.
We breathe on land. Right. We breathe on land. In water. You get what I'm saying?
Right. You can't breathe like that.
No, right.
You take oxygen from the water. You get the fish out of water. He's gone. Right. You can put us in water and they drown. Wait a minute. If a person drowns because they take the oxygen like the fish, you pump their chest, spit the water back up, and they come back alive. Can you give my say to a goddamn fish?
Throw the one back in the fish. I mean, throw them in the water. If his brain is still working and his heart is still moving, a fish will come back. But what I'm trying to tell you is this: is that a fish extract oxygen from the water because they got the same circulatory type system that we have. They circulate blood through their system.
But back
right? So they do oxygen from the water because what is oxygen? What is water made of? H2O.
They're always oxygen.
Yes.
You make those
Oxygen,
judgments.
oxygen.
Let me, but
So
the
what happens is
the bring the question with this man up. Man, he talking about oxygen, right?
Water in there.
Wait, he talking about oxygen, right? And I told him I'm asthmatic and I got a heart problem. Which one do you think I'm more concerned about? Breathing on my heart. That's why I asked the question. And for those who want to know, I'm more about my heart because if my heart stops, I can't worry about breathing. I can breathe all day long. I got asthma. I'm still functioning with asthma. But this here go.
Yeah.
It's right.
Here is the most important part.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you. Well, Chris,
I'm one of those
what, Chris?
problems, and I have asthma. I prefer to live. I don't care about that breathing, but I can scuffle and get me a pump and take a couple shots and keep it moving.
Thank you.
Okay, I need my.
Of your slang.
What, Chris?
What you say?
What, Chris? Chris, go ahead.
I said I want to bump.
You want to bumpy? Damn, man, you gotta quit talking about your mama like you gotta quit talking about your mama like that, man. You gotta quit talking about your mama like that, man. That's a damn shame. He talking about his mama.
He crazy cat stuff up like that, man.
I don't know.
God,
Let me
damn. Do no picture than that, but it's
I'm you to be more mighty.
scrolling past, man. I see that St. Louis had that arch behind you. I don't live there no more, but I'm from St. Louis, baby. I love the Louis, man. So I just came up to listen to y'all. And you popping your shit, man. I like this already.
Walnut Park. Born and raised Walnut Park. Born and raised.
That's what meant Claxton. My people from up off Claxton.
Yeah, I live on Emerson and Beacon.
Oh, that's what's up. Hell yeah.
Born and raised in 1966, January 7th. Only 4 black families on the block when I lived over there. It was all white. Now you can't find a white person over there that snowed on them.
I love, hey, that's OG St. Louis right there for real.
It's funny, but it's the damn shame.
I don't see too many of our people that get on these panels and talk with some common sense. And to listen to what you're talking about and how you popping your shit, man, you're a great representation of us and our men from our city, man. I appreciate it.
I appreciate that, man. But I believe one thing, I believe just talking truthfulness. Like I said, Donald Trump's a snitch. Your boy Mike Johnson said he worked for the FBI, and the informant is a goddamn snitch. I don't give a fuck how these maggots try to twist it. He's a snitch. You can't justify touching children. You can't justify egg assaulting women. You can't justify none of that when it comes to that. There's no justification, none of that.
Don't hold it to my heart. OG charged it to my head. Cause I ain't gonna talk about the lungs and the heart whole thing, but
yeah,
man, I support Trump because I was there for Lacey Clay as congressman. I was there for Senator Lacey Clay. I worked on his campaign. I worked with the Urban League, the vice president.
Okay, Adrian, let me ask something. And to be honest, in St. Louis like me, you know we keep it real. We got a show me state and St. Louis the Tri-Me City. That's what we are. Now keep it real.
Yes, sir.
Tell me one thing Donald Trump did to benefit you and everybody in the United States right now today.
And don't get mad at me though.
I ain't gonna be mad at what you guys say.
The whole thing is now our city is trash.
But you answer the question. But answer the question though. What has he did to benefit everybody financially in the United States?
No, I like how you just rephrased it. In the United States, he's for Americans.
How's he for American when he puts out brown? Go ahead. Finish. Let him finish. No, go ahead, Adrian. Go finish. Let him finish. Go and finish, Adrian. You said for the people, right? Okay. If that was so true, then why does he want to get rid of all the Hispanic people out of the United States? And if that was so true, why are they trying to erase our history? Like today, they tear up the streets in Washington, D.C. with Black Lives Matter signing, right? Why are they trying to take down Dr. Martin Luther King sign, a statue in D.C. right now? Why are they taking all the black people out of the United States Armed Forces website, huh? If that was so true, why do they keep renaming those damn soldiers down in South
bases
back, rename back to them people their names again when they know it's racist. Robbie Lee was racist and he should have been arrested for treason because he took up arms against the United States. Okay, now you say he's for the people, right? Well, if he was for the people, why did he want the Central Park 5 eliminated? Unalive because they were black, right? And just say that, then they say for the people. If he was for the people, why would he want to? Well, no, yeah, I'll say it. If he was for the people, why would he want to take away Medicaid and Medicare? If he was for the people, why would he want to take away SNAP? If he's for the people, why did he get rid of the Department of Education? Hold on, I'm talking. If he's for the people, why do he want to get rid of the Department of Education? If he's for the other people, why does he want to eliminate anything that has to do with making money for our own. It is for the people. Why he giving all the oligarchs all the tax cuts, not common American person, but he's for the people. Now you tell me what has he done for us? And I land my plane. What bill? No, big bill don't take. Wait a minute. Big bill. None of that takes place until 2027. I do my research. I read. I said right now, today. That shit takes place 2027, and there's no such thing as tax on tips and tax on overtime because it's not even in the big beautiful bill. It was a amendment they took out.
So you doing that much? So that means we selling the Biden administration here, correct?
Nope. Nope.
Shit there,
Nope.
right?
Wait. How much you gonna Biden? Hold on. Time out. Okay, let's see. Let me down against you in. Now all shit in school. You 99 too. Now, since you say Biden wasn't shit, let's see. Biden is the reason the infrastructure bill came in. He signed in 92 days, which meant more jobs, right? Bam. Don't say nothing. Let me finish. 4 years he was in office. Only president in history to have growth every year 4 years. He averaged 4 million jobs a year, right? He averaged 322 jobs per month for 4 years. That's 60 million jobs, right? The greatest GDP average. You know what GDP is? Growth domestic products, shit that made United States and Americans bought. We didn't have to go see a lot of shit. Biden did that. Bam. Biden cut them up on he cut Medicaid down. Not Medicaid, I mean medication. Put a cap on that shit, right? Yeah, now, also Biden. The COLA Act was Biden. Cost of Living Act. He felt the people weren't making enough money to live the cost of what he had to do right now. So everybody tell me, dude, let me finish, dude. Let me mute this dude here. Now, they want to talk that shit. Now, also Biden is the one who said the COLA Act. People weren't making enough money to survive on the cost of living right now. And what he do? He raised Social Security. He put more money on SNAP for people because the cost of living too high. He made states change their minimum wage. I'm in St. Louis. Minimum wage was $7.25, but we don't know how long. Now, right now, minimum wage in St. Louis is $15.25, right? Okay, Biden did that. He put money in pockets, right? But you ain't did shit. Okay, Biden is the only president I know besides Clinton, who's not like talking about that pedo motherfucker and fuck him. But anyway, Biden is the only president I know stood up and said that we deserve reparations for slavery. Okay, so and if you talking about and then wait, no, dude. Let me cause you gonna fuck everything up. Never saying that.
Oh, Frank. You was asking me a question.
I know this dude jumped in. Okay, let Aiden finish. Go to Aiden. And I broke down all that for you. Now tell me, if Biden didn't do nothing for us, what has Trump done for us then? As of today, because all the big bill takes effect 2027, and he's gonna be getting out of office then. So you tell me what has he done right now today? Not no big beautiful bill, none of that shit. Tell me what he did today.
Now, when you say us, or you talking about America?
Everybody, the United States, because right now the economy, he only got 22,000 jobs. Last month's job report came out. He only added 22,000 jobs. Joe Biden added 322,000 jobs a month. But how the fuck you gonna say that Trump is for the people? Trump did nothing because you can't even tell me. You ask me one thing. You could go back and ask me what they couldn't do for us. I tell you off top. Boom, 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 boom. I don't have to this was up. I tell you. So you answer the question. You gonna be a homeboy from St. Louis. You let me see here. Just says St. Louis. See that your little tattoo? I'm real from the loop. Tell me what has he did today? I don't hear about the future. I don't hear about yesterday. I want to hear about today. What has he did for you today? Anybody financially in the United States?
Well, I love what he did with the tariffs, and I'm not going
to. Oh, the tariffs? Oh. Okay, let me ask something. No, do you have a business? No, let him talk. Come on, bro.
So let me show you. You said, do I have a business? Absolutely. Let me show you what I'm doing right now. Right now, I'm going through my inventory. This is exactly what I'm doing. I'm minding my black-owned business.
That's not the question. The question was,
no,
what has he done for America?
You said terrorists. So you the only one to be doing terrorists, right?
No, sir.
What's so good about tariffs? Oh, I know it's good for him because he could raise his price on us, y'all, and he could charge us more. That's why he like tariffs. Keep it real, man. Keep it real. If I had a business and I represented Trump and I had a business, I'm a little tariff too because I'm gonna get my shit make my shit high too. I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm getting real with you. Keep what you're doing.
No, as a business owner, sir, and one of the things is that that's the choice with the business owner to be able to raise the prices of their goods.
That's down. Raise that down. I'm sorry.
So what I did was I took that hit because my profit margin is still higher than the hit that I would have took. I don't pass on the raise in tariffs onto my consumers.
What I'm trying to say? You talking about that? What I'm telling the entire United States what he did for us.
Okay, I'll give you another one. I like how he did give it back to the states for on the Roe v. Wade.
First question. He did not even answer the first question. He didn't answer the first question.
I'm still answering his question. He asked for another one, and I guess I like pro-life. Pro-life. If pro-choice. I'm going to tell you why. Do you know that more Americans will be born because of that ban that he put on AB? You said
People gonna fuck whether in terms or not. People gonna fuck every day and make babies every goddamn day. What the fuck are you talking about? And I'm pro-choice. So I'm you pro-life. I'm pro-choice. Just between me and you. I believe. Wait a minute. I believe. I'm gonna never say. I don't believe in unallowing the fetus, but it's her choice. I'm pro-choice. Like you probably the same person that like the death penalty for criminals. How can you be that pro-life, but then you agree with the death penalty? Explain that to me.
You know what?
No.
I'm about to jump on your head. I'm about to get
Exactly. That's where I was going.
You got me. You know what? I'm not. So you're absolutely right. I'm a hypocrite for that because I don't believe in the death penalty. Okay. I'm all the way pro-life. So you're absolutely right, sir.
Okay, so
I'm all the way pro-life.
So, Mr. Andrew, so you telling me if a woman gets raped,
Adrian.
Well, Adrian, if a woman gets raped, she's supposed to have that baby. That's what you're telling me, right? That's what you're telling me.
I just said I'm hypocritical on that stand.
But you have to be careful what you say on your head.
No, I was careful. That's why I said I'm a hypocrite when it comes to that one. I did use it as an example because you do watch these incentives that these other countries are giving because their population is shrinking. You're watching population shrink.
We're talking about the U.S., the United States of America.
With that being said, if you will let me tie it in, what I'm trying to say is that if we stop unaliving, especially the most unaliving in the black community, especially the black community, it comes from AB.
No, baby,
you're gonna do this right now. Hey, you're gonna do this right now. You're gonna do teacher. Yeah, you're gonna do teacher now.
Because at the end of the day, who unalives the most is not black people, it's the white people. They unalive the most.
There you go. Okay, so you tell me where the most Planned Parenthood is at? In what neighborhood?
Baby.
In what neighborhoods are the most Planned Parenthood at? Especially in St. Louis. Now, OG, this one's for you.
We don't have Planned Parenthood here. They do.
Since when? It's been a while since I've been there. Oh, that's a good thing. I didn't know that.
Because black women are more disproportionate to be unalive during birth pregnancies than any other race in the world. Black women are.
Yeah.
The most.
You tell me this. OG, you tell me this thing. Who used to?
You know what else? They always try Planned Parenthood just to birth control. They go for healthcare.
I'm about to say this to you.
Hold on, let me speak. Let me speak. Let me speak. Let me put the fact in. Go ahead.
Thank you, host. I appreciate that. My whole thing is they were 7 kids myself. In the day, we used to have 12, 20 children.
Oh, Miss Adrian. So you said they're all in the black community, right? The Planned Parenthood, right? Oh, so why does it say they gave example? Laredo, Texas, has the most parenthood in America, right? They're the most Planned Parenthood in America. It says 62% are in the suburbs. So that means only like about 38% are in the city. Because white people do that. Wait a minute. White people do that. Wait a minute. Let me tell you why it's in there a lot over there. Let me tell you why. Yeah, in Texas, Laredo, Texas. Know what I'm saying? No, let me tell you why Adrian wrong.
Laredo, Texas, because I live out here.
Yeah, and let me tell you, Adrian.
Yes. White tea people in the suburbs, they don't want no baby because they done slept with a black man. They don't want no baby.
And they want to keep it
cheat on their
secret.
husband.
And they want to keep it secret. And it's in more white dominated neighborhoods, like I said. Is it
finished?
Go ahead.
And then not only that, the white tea people down here, some of them that's over in Laredo, Texas, they're sleeping around with Mr. this and Mr. that, and then also too the Hispanic people are out there in Laredo, Texas too as well. And they cheating on their husbands.
Now, Adrian, back to what I'm saying. They're more in the white suburbs because white people want to keep their shit private. Don't want nobody to know their 15-year-old daughter got, is expected. They don't want that's the same on their family name. So, and then you get done talking. Black people can't really afford Planned Parenthood because Medicaid and Medicare does not cover unalive the fetus.
And then not only that.
So get the facts. So, Adrian, witness to that propaganda, Adrian. Go ahead, man.
Not only that, but in Planned Parenthood, it's only 2% of their services is AB stuff. You're looking at healthcare. They provide healthcare for people who cannot afford prenatal medications and all of that good stuff. And they in some cases they get a lot of different services. You can get prophylactics over there. You can get diapers, pills,
formula.
So when you talk about eliminating that, you're talking about taking away healthcare from women.
Right.
It's not about taking healthcare away from women. What they're not doing is giving health education to women.
Yes,
this
they
is
are.
what we have in
Yes,
the
hold
on, let me finish. Can I finish something?
Yeah, you've been since you've been up here. Ain't nobody been able to talk with you.
No, see, Ralph, you're the one that keep muting me, and actually the host asked you to let me talk because
hey, bro, you've been talking the
bro.
whole time. I ain't been able to say not one word.
The host asked you to let me finish.
Let him finish.
Oh, what I'm trying to say is because we were talking about the unaliving. Man, it statistically shows that especially in the black community, that we used to use, and I know OG know what I'm talking about. We used to have the most AB clinics. And then if you look at who started these Planned Parenthood, Martha Singer, who was a eugenist, who was trying to get rid of our people. So the whole thing is our women ran to them, and because of LBJ, they took men out of the household. They've been trying to exterminate. The Democratic Party been trying to knock us out the box for years.
What?
Dude.
Wait. Hey, let me ask a question. And it's just a question, two-part question. One of the statement first, Joe Biden is the only president I know, but besides the other one, I don't fuck with no, we on the Epstein Island. But he's the only other president I know that said blacks deserve a reparative slavery. And also the other statement you just made about tell me one Republican president had ever concerned about black people. Tell me one who ever said, well, black people deserve this, black people shouldn't do this. Name me one. Name. What did he give us? 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 What did he give us?
He didn't give us that representation.
Look, Adrian, what did he give us? What did he give us, Adrian? What Donald Trump give us?
Let him answer.
It's about five Adrians on this bitch.
I want to know, Adrian. All right. Everybody go quick. Be quiet. Adrian, tell me one Republican president who said black people deserve this. We should treat them differently. We should give them reparations for slavery because of what we did. Name me one Republican that said anything that not even close to. Give me even a thought. You thought one might did it. Tell me one.
When Donald Trump did,
don't ask my question. You can say down. What I'm talking about? Give me president. Tell me what he did.
Donald Trump. I'm getting.
What did he do?
That's what I was doing. One, the first act law. If they weren't convicted of violent crimes, Donald Trump made sure that those people were released and they can be back in the prison.
People. You said, wait, what the fact checker. What the law called, and I'm proving what that law called, you said?
First act. And
you said Donald Trump did. What's the law? I'm going to prove it. What's the law?
I said he pushed it through because it actually started under.
And I hate to say this, you know what president stopped that? And I hate to say this. It wasn't Donald Trump. It was the second Bush did that. He the one took 3 strikes off the table. George Bush took it off the table, dude. I know my politics, Adrian. I'm damn good at politics, dude. Damn good. I do heavy research on shit. So don't pull that bullshit up my head. Don't find that bullshit up my head.
You know that. So who was Biden not a part of the first? The 3 strikes?
No, Clinton was. Clinton. And we don't mention him no more because he's on that damn island. We don't fuck with him.
What about the 94 crime bill?
Clinton.
Come on, Biden wasn't a part of that.
No.
Last dude said that.
Wrong. Nah.
Dude,
He wasn't even.
all this had to do with Mother California at the time. And federal.
The gentleman up there don't know how the congressional all this shit works. If he's a senator, do you see the difference between the House of Representatives and the senators are? Do you know what the senator's job is?
What I'm telling you is he wasn't part of the executive.
Puerto Rican. I want you to understand this, bro.
What does that have to do?
Let's break this down. Let's break this down.
I'm Puerto Rican.
You
So let me tell you a little bit different.
Technically, he's black, so watch him out.
Because you don't even understand.
You ask him if he black. Ask him if he black. Or you
My dad's darker than you. What the fuck is
Are you black? Are you black?
My grandmother's dark.
I'm Puerto Rican.
Don't blame me. Look at my nose.
Let him talk. Let him talk. Let him talk. Y'all say let him talk.
Yeah.
Shut the hell up.
Shut the fuck up.
Adrian.
You see my face?
Look at him.
Do I look white to you? If these features?
I don't.
Are these red features?
I'm not black.
Okay, so what are you?
These are.
So
You can see my face, right?
who ain't black?
I'm light-skinned.
He black. What is that? Dude. So wait a minute, some dude. Let me ask something. Hey, Adrian. Hold on. Let me ask question.
Walnut Park host. If he came over in Walnut Park, would they call him black?
Yeah. That's a mix. That's a mix. No, they wouldn't.
Shit out of here, boy.
They were like, yo,
Big. Why are you being offensive? Why are you yelling? Why are you arguing? Why are you cussing? It's a conversation. If y'all can't have a conversation without all the yelling, cussing, and arguing, then we just ain't gonna have it today.
Let me ask something. Adrian, is he black? Adrian, is he black?
Yeah.
Unmute him.
Adrian, is he black? No. Is he black? Yes or no? No. He's not?
He look black to me. African American or Moorish American, however you want to call it.
To me, that's Alfonso Ribeiro, a Puerto Rican, but he's black. He tell you black.
Oh, what? Let me ask you this.
He's black. You know the Constitution said, one drop of black blood in you, you are black. You know the Constitution said it's in the 14th Amendment, section 3 or 4, one of them sections. If one drop of black blood in you, you are considered black. No race in America is derived. The basic color is black. The only color in the world you cannot duplicate. It's the strongest color in the world. Look at the crayon box. Every color in the crayon box is derived from black. Every man and woman on earth right now derived from blacks. Everybody has black in them.
Black and white thing.
Yeah.
Once you get out of it's more of a class type thing. So they got.
But let me say this to you: even the white people got black in them, so y'all better recognize every color comes off of black. Everybody has black in them because my best friend is white tea, and she has a brother that is darker than me. Okay, they black too.
Listen to what that man just above you just said. Listen to what he just said.
But classism, we know classism.
And black and white. That's classism. They looking at us like we go crazy doing white and black.
No. Be more. You must have watched Chip from the UK, do you? How they treat blacks over there. And no. They use black and white in the UK too. They use black and white in the UK too. So don't say they don't. They use also they also use it
Watch this. They could do anything anywhere. So you could be right, but that's not the general teaching.
Okay, I'm gonna do me a favor. Okay. If it's not true what you're saying, why don't you Google English population and say how many blacks live there? How many whites live there? And they're gonna tell you, they don't say how many British live there, they're gonna tell you black and white. They're gonna say black and white. Anywhere in the world, dude, you cannot tell me. Dude, let me fact check again. Let me fact check him again. Let me fact check him again. Let me fact check him again. We're gonna fact check him again. I'm showing you right now, right again. I'm gonna fact check. Go ahead. No, the England referred to blacks and whites in the country.
Because everybody was just playing that African thing now.
African American is bullshit. This is bullshit.
Where that bullshit?
Joe, the fuck is. You right to and be more before you get to talk about today.
Should be more.
It says right here. It says right here. England goes by black and white on their census, black or white. England does it too. So don't say we don't want to do it. And for North America, hold on, no. And for people, wait. I'm about to shit on people. Let me mute this dude. He get him under here. Hold on.
Now, look up there. Everybody see his face.
Well, I mean, you go to my page.
Be more. Moors, right? Be more. You see, because I was a practicing Muslim one time, right? You talk with Moors, right? And you said people Moors, right? You want the Moors thing, more temple, right? Well, did you know the Moors were the people who underlined more blacks than anybody? And they call them Moors. Oh, wait, no. If you do it again, I'm gonna drop you. Let me speak this man, because you want to talk now, bro. I've been around a few points, know a few things. I read a few books in my life. I'm a Muslim, okay? Restream, Alhamdulillah, that's Al-Fatiha, the prayer you make when you get down and make all the prayers, right? You say that first. Then wait for salam. Okay, Shukran, okay. Shakim. I'm not in the back, you be more. So we're gonna talk about this Moors thing. Moors weren't the original black people. They weren't. The original Moors were Israelites. Right. They were Israelites. They were Israelites from original Moors. And they underlined more blacks than anybody in history. Okay? They would catch women that are pregnant and gut them out. Take the fetus out of them. Hang them from trees so they can catch the tigers and stuff with them. Okay? Moorish Americans are also the original kidnappers and enslavement. They're the originals. Okay? So while you boast about the Moorish Americans, you ought to be saying yourself talking about shit that desecrated black people, harmed black people, and held black people in captive for slavery. They started that shit off first. So keep on wanting to be a Moors. Because in the end of the day,
so look at this thing, right?
No, dude. Moors are not the original black. Moors original were Israelites. They were never black. The original Moors were Israelites, and the original Jews were black. And the original Jews were black. The original Jews were black, man. Get it through your head. Original Jews were black. You can't tell, dude. You study anthropology. And answer the question, yes or no. No. Do you study anthropology? Just answer the question, yes or no. Because evidently you don't.
Opinion of how you feel.
It ain't how I feel. It ain't how I feel. The fact.
Hey, OG, can I speak, OG? Because I don't want you to drop me, man. It's nothing but respect for you.
Go ahead, because people want to ask the question. I have the question. We study anthropology.
Because
I don't want to debate. I'm not here to debate to say who's first and who's that. At the same token, we was just saying about. She was just saying my best friend is a white person, and that's the best friend because the brother is dark skin or whatever the case. And then we all sit here on this platform and we can agree that we are the original people, then and we can say that these YT people are from us too.
We know that.
So then you're going to say, oh, the Moors, and then you're going to say, oh, well, they not the.
They weren't black. The original Moors weren't black. They weren't black. Dude. The original Moors were Israelites. The original Moors were Israelites. Blacks conquered them. Blacks conquered the Israelites, man. And the Moors, they did that, man. Damn, why you not understand what I'm saying?
Hey, OG, when you talk about this in time, you can't over. We got millions of years.
Okay, go ahead, Andrew.
Where did the social concept of the word black come into play? Because don't forget, here in America, we've been colored, Negroes, African Americans, blacks, niggas, and everything else. Now, one, I would like to know, what do these people on this panel that's trying to argue the bullshit? Because if you come from Ireland, you're Irish and they have a flag. If you come from Lebanon, you're Lebanese, they have a flag. If you come from Japan, you're Japanese, they have a flag. Where does black come from, and when did that social construct come into play?
Black people have a flag.
And African American.
Black American flag is called the United States flag because we're born and raised here. That's our flag too.
Got a flag too.
That's our flag. Wait. Since both y'all so pro-black, when the last time y'all let the homeless people come in your backyard and shower? Black. So you're anti-black. Oh, you're not even black. Oh, man. Oh, you got to get the fuck out of here. Talking about black folk business here. Get the fuck out of here. Talking about black people business.
Black business.
Yeah. Talking about black. You ain't black.
He's sitting up there with dreads in his hair, want to be a Jamaican, and ain't even right.
You ain't got to be speaking on black people, but be more. Be more. Back to you though. Be more. Back to you. I don't care what religion you choose. That's on you and who 40.4. But when you talk to people, man, state facts. State the facts, man. That's all I'm saying. The Israelites were the original Moors, man. Then the Africans took them over, conquer them. Then they came Moors because that was the land they was on. Maurice, something like Maurice was the land that they were on. They conquered the Africans did, and they took over. They took over. Because wait, you gonna speak? Wait. So that means how you gonna wait? How you gonna represent something and don't know the history of it and don't want to debate me on it? That's just like me telling you. Wait. That's like me telling you. But you brought wait. You put yourself in the conversation. You're talking to him. You put yourself in the conversation. You did that.
I'm gonna respect your ideas and your thoughts. Like you can think however you.
Those are facts and not thoughts. Those are facts, man.
That's your opinion. And all I'm gonna say is I respect your opinion. I got my own ideas of what I feel like is real and what's true, but I'm not trying to push that on you.
Thank you.
I'm not trying to push it on anybody in this panel right now.
So in other words, like I told you, the Israelites were the original Moors.
Okay, cool.
I just told you that. Damn, dude. Cool. Damn.
But you want me to?
And what I want you to believe is facts. You can't come up here and halfway trying to talk shit and gaslight motherfuckers. I don't go for that shit.
Like, you just wanted me to say it. I just left it alone. Like, okay, cool. I could care less.
But you put yourself in the conversation. You put yourself in the conversation. We're talking about Trump. So do you support Trump? If you're more, you better not support Trump. And you because you're more, you support Trump?
Yeah. I support Trump. So what? I'm not a more.
No, because that goes against everything. That goes against everything Moore teaches. That goes against everything Moore teaches. That goes against everything that Moors teach, man. They go against all their teaching. Moors are pro-black. Okay. Well, let me give one more fact. Wait, I'm gonna let you speak. Be more. I'm gonna let you speak. I got one thing to tell you. Get your Moore Trump ass off my page. No, fuck it.
I wanted to ask him.
Because they can
ask him since he said he was a father.
Me to be quiet. I couldn't stomach that dumb ass shit. This motherfucker on here with a Trump hat on and talking about OG. Oh, we from the same. You ain't from where I'm from. Not acting like that.
No, he definitely never wanted.
And Mr. Adrian with dreadlocks in his hair want to act like he's from Jamaica. What are you, white?
Yes.
And then he want to get up here on this man up here because this man flying his Cuban flag. But that man is black up there because Cubans are mixed with black and white and Spanish. So if he knew his history, he know this man is mixed. That's why he's Cuban. You better leave that man alone.
And he disrespected the man. That I hear shit. I be listening and like that man because he disrespected that damn man.
And that's why I told him you better leave that man alone.
I remember get bullshit without facts.
Can I say something?
Go ahead, Reese.
All right, listen.
Hey, so you black to me. I don't give a damn. You my partner. You my blood, bro.
I'm Puerto Rican.
I know you Puerto
I'm
Rican.
Puerto Rican. And when them ships landed,
they landed in Puerto
landed
Rico
on us.
Yes, and the Dominican Republic, and Cuba, and Haiti.
That were working the fields.
They jumped up them ships.
Ended up in the woods with the Tainos, or what we call the Boricuas that was up in there, because it was Borinquen. That's the actual name of the island. And they changed it to Rich Port, which is Puerto Rico.
And let me bet something else too. Let me something too. Mr. Army, the gold out only bet 2001. You come on up there and get this smoke too, because Trump ain't cleaning up shit. It's gonna still be crime everywhere. Ain't gonna never stop.
And one of the biggest rainforests still in the United States is only in Puerto Rico. The rainforest.
So when you get done talking,
and they want to now go try to take over.
So I'm gonna go Army veteran since he's a vet like me. I'm respected for that part. But let me ask you something. You, like every other Trump I have ever asked, y'all cannot tell me nothing what he did today to benefit anybody financially in the United States. The motherfucking John Mark, he on that 22,000 jobs. And last month, 22,000 jobs. Inflation is up by 4%. We are in a Yep. And so when you talk about he gonna clean up Chicago, he need to clean up his own motherfucking office first. The man is a crook.
He's got to do that, because right now
they got no stand up.
Countries are not shipping to America.
Nobody shipping to America.
The other countries is going to stop shipping goods to America. They said they're not going to do it. They don't want to deal with the terrorists, so they'll deal with each other. And right now, America's getting cut out the world market. So they're going to have a presence over us, because when it hits they're going to shut down everything, banks and everything, because there ain't no financial.
Nothing. We're in a deficit right now.
The world's not working with us. The world's not going to work with us.
It ain't going to work with us.
Well, what's going to happen is before the middle of 26, we're going to have food problems. Right off. We're going to have food problems, and it's going to cause
mad hysteria.
But the main thing is, because you got to understand. Even with the shipments that are coming in, I know people who work down at the docks in South Carolina, and they said that they are not getting the hours, so that means there's nothing for them to do. And those shipping containers are not coming in. They're leaving empty, and they're not coming back.
And I'm trying to figure this out though.
And that's
why the hell these people so proud of a motherfucker who finna decimate the United States, starve little kids, help to usher the elderly into an early grave. Okay, they proud of this here, of a man doing that. A man who's known to be a damn snitch. A fucking snitch and on the FC list. Okay, and they will still want to support this man. So, in other words, y'all like snitches and people that like to mingle with underage people, right? Y'all like that, right? That's the man y'all want for 30 times more. Tell me one motherfucker who walk around the United States with 34 felonies on him, besides Trump. Can anybody tell me one? Anybody down y'all motherfucking Trumpers, tell me one. Because if Obama would have had a misdemeanor traffic ticket, y'all talking about he pinched his ass. But since it's Donald Trump, he get a pass for grabbing women between the legs, right? And he on Billy Bush on tape, so he said he got Tic Tacs in his mouth, so because he can walk up to a woman, kiss her, and do what he got to do, and that's that. Because do that because he's a superstar, and y'all agreed, y'all cool with that, right? Okay. He also said coming down the escalator steps in 2015, coming down the steps on the escalator, looked at a little old girl, and it's on tape too. Y'all go sit on YouTube. He said in 10 years I'm gonna be dating her. She's about like 10 years old, and that's not a lie. So TikTok is verified proof.
Yep.
Okay. He also sat next to his daughter and said, "If she wasn't my daughter, I'd date her." He's a sick individual. He's a sick individual. But this the motherfucker y'all want in motherfucking office who y'all think gonna be the savior. Y'all got y'all goddamn man. I said y'all mindset is fucked up because y'all do believe the same shit he believe in. That's why y'all voted for that man. Because like I told you when it first started out, hate costs a whole lot of motherfucking money. You go broke being hateful. They hateful. Go ahead, y'all. Go ahead.
And this is the same cat that was working the microphone on the stage and then working his neck like he was getting ready to go out on the stroll later on. So I'm just saying, if that's what you support, then you ain't no better than him.
Mm-hmm. And mash up. You were talking about that lady talking about the Port of Houston. I live 5 minutes away from Port of Houston. Literally, I can go right now if I wanted to. I go over a bridge that literally sets over the Port of Houston. The Port of Houston looking fucking empty. But they don't want to talk about that shit though. They don't want to talk about it. I go through the bridge almost every day.
Did y'all know? Did y'all know Carnival Cruise is almost literally bankrupt, y'all? Y'all know they might have to file bankruptcy? Hit the top screen, y'all top screen. Carnival Cruise.
Yeah, they are.
Because people can't afford to go trips no more. Do y'all see pictures of Las Vegas? Y'all see Las Vegas Strip? Empty. Every night, empty. Mm-hmm. It's empty.
They don't gotta do it that either.
You know what I'm saying?
Netflix put that shit out, and people who understand now that when you out there, you're not in America. You think you in America because you on that shit, but you in international waters. That lady got missing.
Okay.
People seen that stuff, and there's a whole TikTok. There's a whole TikTok where they tell you about cruising.
The same man is trying to push the immigrants out. Now he's trying to call them back because the farmers are getting on him because they don't have nobody to do the work.
Exactly. But how do you make it America great? How do you make America great again? I'm just telling you, the fucking port of Houston barely empty. I know other ports are empty. Like, y'all don't understand that if he do that, other country ain't gonna want to ship to us. That's gonna affect our fucking economy. How we gonna get food?
You goddamn right.
I can't.
Y'all know why I go hard on some of these people that come on here with that bullshit. I can't stand to listen to it because I have a real serious problem with somebody that can give an enemy grace, but don't show no empathy or forgiveness to their own kind. You're a dangerous person to me.
Yep. Goddamn right.
They'll talk about Obama. Talk about Obama. They'll talk about everybody under the world, under the sun. But that your master. Oh, you'll find every reason to try to say, well, but this and but that, and they'll twist and turn the words. I don't trust people like that.
And then also too, you know, you're talking about sending the military to some of these cities, and then you got whole camps of militants running around the woods preparing for some war.
That ain't even ready to happen.
You know what I'm saying? And these white supremacists running around in the woods, you don't think that's more of a problem than some of this inner city stuff? Because if some shit like that break off, then you got bigger problems.
That part. But they just start a war. It ain't no war. They're gonna start a war.
Right.
All them tap dancing Negroes around here with these white Dutch caps on.
Don't come run for us. It happen.
I pray for you.
Don't come run for us. It
happens.
happens.
Got no prayer. To the lady that's here in Houston, baby, let me say this here. As the shelves are getting thinner, I went to the store today. I only got a few things. The shelves are getting so thin. The meat looks horrible. The meat looked like somebody stood it up and effed it up and threw it back on the floor and then wrapped it up. Okay. So with that being said, like I said, stack up on some goods that ain't gonna perish. Get you some canned goods. Go get all the canned goods you can get. If they limit you, as many you can get. You can only get 5 of each. One of canned goods. You're not going out there with 20 canned goods. 5 of each canned good. Because they limited people now. So I want y'all to understand. Get dry beans. Get things that ain't gonna perish. So when that time hit, you're still eating. You're gonna be eating. You're not gonna be sitting there, stomach touching your back. You look like you're about to die. Y'all better listen and stack up on the dry goods. That's gonna last. If you got a deep freezer, fill it up. Go out there because there's a meat packing company out in Texas. You live in Texas. You can go to the meat packing company. They're basically, they got tariffs on their meat. I'm gonna let y'all know it's good meat, but get it, stack it up in your deep freezer. Make sure you vacuum seal it and then stack it up. Because when you vacuum seal, you take it away all the air and it's not gonna change brown. Okay, so y'all need to do that. And I'm in the process of doing it now.